Do you reckon they fixed the torpedo thing yet, where torpedoes do like ridiculous amount of damage?
Yeah, they did.
Oh shit, there's no point sticking that aircraft on there. Honestly, I'm a bit disappointed with the vehicles they've got on offer. None of them are like striking like tier 4 worthy. So I'm a bit disappointed in that respect. Because they always try and bring out at least a tier 3 or 4.
I think that every time I've ever seen any of these events, they've been largely disappointing, to be honest.
Because I think the thing is they've brought out all the really cool, powerful vehicles. Now they're just bringing out unique ones that are like different. So. But I'm not exactly complaining, because it's a way of getting your hands on a premium vehicle that's slightly different.
The fucking Leopard A1A1 is so good now, especially in a down tier. It's genuinely, it feels like criminal almost. Like the only thing that can hold a candle to it is the T62, and it can fire twice in the space of time the T62 can reload once. It's just an absolute...
By the way, you can't do the battles in... You can't do the challenges in normal battles. What?
What does that even mean?
Oh, that is then shit. I swear you can. Essentially, it means you won't be able to do it while playing realistic. You'll have to be doing whatever the event is that day.
Oh, so you can do it in sim?
Yeah, there will be a simulator, realistic and arcade variation of the event. But there'll be a denotion of what vehicles you can use there.
The IS-4M, right, is actually invincible. I'm peppering it with a fucking assload of APDSFs at like 2.5 kilometers, and it's just bouncing all of it. I finally got him then. Fucking hell. It took like 9 shots. I'm just fighting T-54s that have APHE, and I'm just shooting them from like 2.5 kilometers away. It's not fair. Although, I've been playing the T-64B a bit today, right, in sim, and it's just shit. Like, I know that on the dev server everyone was saying that because of the armor and everything it'd basically be like impossible to kill, but the Leopard 2K can just lol pan you literally anywhere at any distance, and you can't maneuver very fast at all. Like, and if you turn anything other than like frontally on, they just kill you even easier. So you have to sit there and face them. You can't move, and they can just ridiculously bounce the stupidest shit, and it's just it's beyond a joke.
Oh. And you can essentially build a BV2 harpoon bomber, or you can build a Russian Matilda tank like you could do with the Tiger, but you get like shit tons of time to do it for once. Like an acceptable amount of time to do it. Like a month essentially.
I just realised that I have 4 kills, right? Someone else on the team has 1, and that's the only. That's it.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
God, the Abram is so much fun. So good looking as well.
There's a T-34 A5. What the fuck?
I was on this game this morning and I was in a custom battle, and I had, honest to God, about 7 T-34, the very first T-34s, trying to kill me while I'm in an Abrams, and just failing miserably, and I was just in stitches. they were just shooting the front of me, pinging off left, right, and centre, and I'm there just trying not to laugh. Well, I was laughing, but trying not to be too like sadistic about it. About the annihilation of everything.
Attention to the map.
Oh shit, that's a T-64.
I just one-shot a guy moving at nearly at 2.7 kilometers.
Dude, you're gonna have to deal with him. Dude, focus on that tit there. You maggot.
Maggot.
Oh, I'm dead. Because my fucking mug of a teammate is too retarded to even know what he's doing. Are you kidding me? I've literally just freaking repaired that shit.
Oh, fuck.
I'm about to get fucked in the arse.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Come on, Challenger, shoot him.
I absolutely fucking hate Object 120s.
Okay, we knocked one geezer out. Oh, of course, there's a second.
Attention to the map.
Our team has got so many challenges on it, it's unreal. It's got more challenges than Abrams.
I think a lot of people in the Abrams are just starting to give up playing it because the queue times are so stupid. Especially now it's been put up again to another BR.
Yeah, you're gonna find less enemies to fight at. What I find really frustrating is the T-64 hasn't gone up.
I think the Leo 2K really badly needs to be at least 9.3.
I think they should have all gone, like, everyone except maybe the Chieftain, and they shouldn't have gone up, like, Challenger, sorry, they should have all gone up a BR. I think everyone should at least go up by one BR. And I'm about to get freaking vaporized by a Shilka.
Yeah, that might have helped alleviate the time, the matchmaking. I think they should stop using BRs to, you know, obviously it's like a battle rating, that's what it means, and it's supposed to be a kind of way of, at a glance, telling you how good a vehicle is. Well, the system does not work at the minute, because with the vehicles that are popular and the vehicles that aren't, it just kind of fixes the matchmaking, so you know that you're going to get up to it or down to it depending on what vehicle you're in. Like, there's a much higher percentage chance for some stuff that you're going to go up than you are that you're going to go down. So they should, instead of balancing it where, like, you'll look at a vehicle's abilities and then be like, okay, that's like BR whatever, they should instead alter the BRs to fix the matchmaker, or rather so that the matchmaker isn't a fix. So say like there's one BR bracket that's a black hole, they should just move a few vehicles from the bottom of it down a bit more and a few vehicles from the top of it up a bit more, purely so that that black hole fucks off.
Is alleviated, yeah.
And then it can, even if some of those vehicles might be better and a bit too good if they were in a down tier after being lowered, it won't matter because that won't happen. It'll just recreate another BR bracket, if you know what I mean. But because the popular vehicles have been moved, it won't be 100% foregone conclusion whether it's going to be an up or a down tier, because the popular vehicles are in the middle of it now and not at either side. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. But it's like the only issue is that here though is the popular vehicle is the top vehicle. Now the highest BR by itself, it can't exactly go up anymore. So you literally are limited by who it faces.
Yeah.
And by taking people out of that section or by moving people into it, you've basically either going to kill some people or you're going to decrease the cap time. You're going to increase the wait time for the Abrams. So if you take some of the tanks out, you're going to have people not getting up tiered who won't be fighting the Abrams anymore, but then will just be mullering other shit like Chieftain Mark 3s and 5s, and or you'll have it the other way around where shit that shouldn't fight the Abrams will end up fighting the Abrams and not have a chance at all. So